Hey, what is up guys? Gian here of Gadget Pilipinas. So today we're going to be quickly unboxing the Hollyland Mars M1. This is a 5.5-inch monitor with built-in wireless transceiver. That means you can use this to transmit video to your smartphones and even to other wireless monitoring devices. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox this and install it on our Sony FX30 setup right over here. So without further ado, let's now proceed with our unboxing. So this is the box of the Mars M1. Just recently they announced the latest Pyro 7 series, but of course we will be reviewing that very soon and try to compare that with this one. This is basically more of a it's more of a beginner-friendly wireless transceiver and monitor. So now let's proceed with our unboxing. Okay. All right. Okay, so now let us see what else are inside the box. So we have here a an included screen protector. It's a tempered screen protector which we will use to install on the monitor. We'll set that aside for now. It is nice for Hollyland to include a tempered screen protector for this transceiver and monitor. Okay, so this is the transceiver and monitor. I'm really very amazed with the built-in construction of this one. It has that rubberized feel to it, and it feels very robust. We have here SDI in, we have the DC out right there with 4 volts and 1 ampere, and DC in 7 to 16 volts to 2 amperes. So I believe that we'll be able to use our small rig V99 Pro on this one. There's also another slot here for the battery should you want to use batteries. I believe we can use an FX, I'm not sure if we can use an FZ100 here. So we have we have a mount here on the right side, audio monitoring, USB for charging probably. We have HDMI in and HDMI out. As you know, this is a transceiver and also a monitor. These are the antenna of the monitor. We'll get back to this later on. And we have another one here which is the D-tap to the DC. So this is perfect because we are going to use our small rig battery here, and yeah, we just got this a few weeks ago, and yeah, I charged this about 30 minutes ago from 39%. Now it is at 74%, which is very, very interesting. Okay, so what else apart from the D-tap? There is a USB Type A to USB Type C adapter. There's also a quick guide for after-sales service. And last but not the least, we have the Mars M1 wireless transceiver monitor manual. Okay, so for those of you who would want to maybe know more about how you can use this, this is it. But for now, we're gonna be winging it. Let's see. All right, so this is it, guys. We'll try to see how we're going to use this on our FX30 right here. We're trying to rig our FX30. I'm still a beginner. I'm a newbie in the industry. I actually came from Sony A7C, and it's just now that I started building my own rig using this cinema camera, which is the Sony FX30. And huge thanks to our friends from CMJ Trading for sending over the Hollyland Mars M1 for us to check out. So perfect, because we already have a monitor mount here. We'll put that on this side. Okay, right here, you can see it. Okay. And then we have we'll use our small rig V-mount battery. Just lock it like so. You can see here on our other camera. It's right over there. We will slot this in. And then we're going to put the power. The power is, I believe it is, where is it? Oh, there at the back. Here, DC in. All right. Then we have the D tap right over here, out. We're going to connect our monitor through here. Jimmy the cable on this side and connect it. And we should be able to see some reading on our small rig. We just power this on. The on button is right over here. Right over here. Then we'll be turning it on. There you go. Just turned on. And just to show you guys what I'm seeing, it's right over there. Let's see if it is powered up. It's on DC right now. If we disconnect it, yep, all right. Connect it again and power it on. So it is able, the small rig V-mount battery is able to power the Hollyland very, very easily. And we have an HDMI cable. We're gonna be using the HDMI cable. Again, guys, this is just a quick unboxing of this one. We're gonna be giving you guys a demo of all the features later on here on our YouTube channel. Okay, so we now have, let's put it here in. And then let's turn on our camera. All right, so what's handy about this is that this setup right here is actually very nice because I get to be able to change quite a lot of things on the go. This is now currently my running gun setup. While I am a big fan of the Osmo Pocket, there are times that I will need to carry a much better camera, especially on covering some events like CES and also MWC. All right, so we are now able to see the monitor right there. And there are a few things that I can navigate and change. This can be used now as a transmitter, but can also be used as a receiver. That means if you want your client to see what you're seeing, you can actually transmit the video from here to another Mars M1. So that's pretty cool. We can pair it also if you want. So that's pretty interesting. Also, there are a few monitoring modes here or displays. This one is the histogram. We have your zebra. We have your color peaking. We can choose the color as well, which is really good. Let me just switch this to manual mode so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. There, speaking. Let's use this. There. All right. Okay, let's turn on. I believe the peaking should be turned on already. Let's increase the. There you go. I'm able to see it there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. What else? We have. I believe this is false color. Yep, false color. Colors like the RGB if you're going to mix and match some colors. Aspect, let's see how it does. Okay. And yep, so we can change this now. So if we're going to shoot let's say a 16:9 or 9:16 perhaps, like so, then we can use this as our reference so that if you want to convert your horizontal videos later on, or maybe crop it that would fit to 9:16 ratio, then you can use that as well. Just very, very interesting. This one is white balance. Okay, zoom. We have another one here, which is, I believe, anamorphic stretch. This is 1.0. And I don't know what this one is all about. Oh, we can pause it. Perfect. So if you want us for reference, you can pause it and then maybe you can show it to your friend. I don't know, maybe you can take a photo of it also on your Hollyland viewer app. Now this one is flip. There you go. And we have also grid lines for reference purposes. And that's pretty much everything. And these are very, very important elements when viewing. And it's going to be very, very helpful, especially for newbie and also for professionals alike. All right, so now let us check on the how you can maximize it with the Hollyview app. Okay, so the Hollyview app allows you to use your smartphone as another or secondary monitoring tool. Okay, so connect to the Wi-Fi starting with HLD and default is 1268. Okay, let us now connect because we have one here. Since this is also a transceiver, we can connect to this one directly using our smartphone. All right, so now we have an access to what we're seeing, and the latency is pretty much zero. Pretty much zero latency right there. And whatever we can do on the wireless monitor, we can also do it here on our smartphone. So this means that you can have multiple connections, multiple devices connected to this transmitter, which is really fantastic. I like it. Okay? It's a huge upgrade from my current monitoring tool, which is this one right over here. I often use this for streaming as well back then, but streaming is not anymore a thing now. So, and also there are already some problems with the LCD, so it's a perfect upgrade for me. And I cannot wait to show you guys what else I can do with this one as a content creator. And also, if you have any questions about how you can maximize this on your content creation activities, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any tips for me, because this is my first time using this one, please let me know as well in the comment section. This is the first Hollyland product that I am using, so please give me some tips. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Again, thanks to CMJ for sending this over for me to check out and review, and maybe later on compare to the Pyro series. This has been Gian. Catch you in the next one. Bye.